still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again then.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Yandash and Soyuncu. And that's been intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to get it clear. And Icardi! Oh, it's gone in! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Under concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Icardi. Muleka. And he was quick to react.
Besiktas have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Yandash. Osai Samuel. And Soyuncu. Over to the other side. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Takvechi. He's got away. That's a shade optimistic. Who saw this coming? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Now it's Kavetsi. Jedson Fernandez.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Szymanski. Saint-Maximin. It's a really well-measured ball. Skims one in. And he's there to get it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. He has found the way through. Fred. And it's Ziyech. Yandash. Fred. It's run loose here. Looking for the runner. Livakovic can claim that. Chiku. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Here's Yandash. Fred. Nicely weighted ball. Pass is just off target.
Fenerbahce merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Szymanski. And here's Mauro Icardi. Jedson Fernandez.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Benkovic. Passes short and sharp. That's a super give and go. Jedson. Oh, great chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Referee's given a throw. Takvechi. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now that looks a decent ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. That's a throw.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Now it's Zaha.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There's the hit! Well, in for the pieces! Oh, that's a waste. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Soinchu. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Zaha. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. So our quest to find the winner continues. Well seen, saw that coming. And no, that was never going to make it. Goes looking wide. Now it's Ziyech. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's heaved it away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Chiku. Here's Yandash. Kent. Well timed, excellent interception. Forwards and with intent. And Ndombele. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Zaha. Goalkeeper's ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Sönchu. Osai Samuel. Now it's Icardi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's in on goal. Saint-Maximin! And here's Mauro Icardi!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yandash. Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone. 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Well, we are already up and running again. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And he was alert to it. Fred. Takveji. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Fred. And Sönchu. Kent. Distributed tidily. It's a good spell of possession, this. Angelino. He's in plenty of space here. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Fenerbahce looking to pass their way through. Good spot, he's seen the run. He might be in. Kavetsi! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that interception was most necessary.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's a throw-in. Icardi. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And this is the big chance. Ziyech! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. Ednesiri is over the first kick. One 0.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Icardi steps up for his penalty. No! Denied remarkably!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Fenerbahce with this chance to pull 2 clear. Firm, low, telling. 2 to the good. Besiktas can't afford to miss another one. Stuck away with immaculate poise.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Fenerbahce with the chance to go 2 up. And the lead is 2. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. That's it! It is done! So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Surlot, and that's not going to reach.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a pretty loose pass. Pinged towards the front line. Played into space out wide. He's found a way through. Tries a header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Besiktas suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Gets his pass away. Rijkaard. Well, that has not gone well. Always onto this. That's a shade optimistic.
Besiktas really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Mohamed Salah. Now it's Surlot. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Fenerbahce looking to pass their way through. Now it's Surlot. Can he get it through? Towering header! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he's taking no chances there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Shaw.
That's going in strongly.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Played into the middle. He's got tall. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Surlot actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. And it's Shaw. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Oh, good read. That has ended up in no man's land. Gerrard. Here's Vieira. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Conte. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard. Vieira. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Conte.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Maldini. Gilberto Silva.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is a great... Can he finish? He's scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And now he has 2. Solid! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. So it's going to be another corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Gerrard! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Gerrard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Neymar. Saliba. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And the game has already resumed here.
Besiktas.
It's Salah! Roberto Baggio. And it's Conte. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Gilberto Silva. Besiktas couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vieira. Salah. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's looking to set free a runner. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Costa Curta. He's shifting through the gears here. Not the most accurate pass. Besiktas really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. They're urging him to shoot. Czech catches it safely. Maldini.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Neymar. To Thuram. And back to the goalkeeper. And it's Neymar. And it's Salah. Fiddles it through. No, it's not getting there. Fenerbahce do have a chance to counter here. Maradona. Well seen. Saw that coming. Bergomi. For sure. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's had it nicked away. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Shevchenko. Maradona! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Salah. Gerrard. And it's Shaw.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's been shifted off it. Saliba. Gerrard. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh.
It's Salah! Now, who's going to be first to this? Played back in. Well read. And the danger is averted. Well, the run is solid! Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Works it forward. Now he's off and running. It's just beyond his reach. Surlot. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Maldini. Oh, can he get onto this?
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And the counter is on. And it's Salah. So that's it. It is all over. Besiktas were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That pass has been well intercepted. And that's gone loose. Shevchenko. And a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Maradona. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Shaw. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Maldini. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That is a brilliant interception. Besiktas are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Thinks one through. Gilberto Silva. And that's been intercepted.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, up to meet it! Goal! Besiktas!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Besiktas draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before...
Has a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he...
And he's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Shaw really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's gone forward. Bergomi. And it's Salah. Well seen. Saw that coming. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Mohamed Salah. That's Gerrard. Perez is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, super find. He's found a way through. Has a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Costa Curta. Played out towards the right wing. Couldn't squeeze it through. Costa Curta. Shifted upfield. Fenerbahce do have a chance to counter here. Gerrard.
Besiktas can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Perez is there to clear. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And Shevchenko! It's loose, and there's and another time! And we have our very first corner. Clears it out of harm's way. Besiktas can start a counter here. Taken back almost at once. Pires. Tries a shot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean,
there's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Besiktas ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again. Shevchenko works it forward, and that interception was most necessary. Wriggles his way through, and he's had it nicked away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now here's the delivery, and it's Gerrard! Tries to get it clear. Gilberto Silva. Nice sequence of passes, this.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Maradona, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fiddles it through. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Just eases him off the ball. Shaw, who does have an... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking. Besiktas are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Shaw. Solot, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. And it's Baggio. No way through there. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, no joy this time. Gilberto Silva. Perez. Gilberto Silva. Fenerbahce can breathe again. Just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That's a nicely measured pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Conte. And it's Nesta. To Maldini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Passing nice and neat. Shevchenko! Gilberto Silva could move up a gear here. Well read, nice interception. Maldini, and it's played forward. And here's Neymar. Maradona. It's Maradona! And it's in! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Fenerbahce get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Roberto Baggio. Good read, needed to be. Czech gets it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And no, that was never going to make it. Maldini. That's headed upfield. Threads one in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Wilshere kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Del Piero. Plays a sharp little ball here. Chiesa! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pinches it off him. And here's Messi. Chiesa! He's got a goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Besiktas could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a
And time is up. Besiktas can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to following this splendid... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Maradona. Look at this. It's Griezmann! And the ball's come loose here. Maradona! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Maradona has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mohamed Salah. Perez. And the pass is intercepted. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That is ended up in no man's land. Cross goes in with a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's Griezmann. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's picked his way through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Conte. Lobbed in behind. No, he's just misjudged that one. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Perez. And it's Maradona. Fenerbahce have it back and they can go again. Threads one in. Great hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, the clearance is short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. Conte. Conte! Shaw. Drogba. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shaw. He's looking to... It's Drogba! They want to be... He can pounce on that! Decent hit! Goal! Besiktas! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Besiktas get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now who's going to be first? There's the hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Neymar! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. He gets big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Thuram actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And here's Drogba. Back they go. Gilberto Silva. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Griezmann. Looking for the runner. And it's Perez. Can he get it through?
Besiktas can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Just eases him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mohamed Salah. Neymar. That is good alertness. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted. Shifted upfield. Maradona. Oh, good read. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Besiktas leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. Besiktas carrying a one-goal lead. Looking for options for movement. Great chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Well seen, saw that coming. And that interception was most necessary. It's Salah! And they're quick to get it back.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Kante. Pass somewhat off target. Perez has created one goal already. Tries to thread one through. Griezmann providing an outlet on that flank. Davids. And here's Perez. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Fenerbahce appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that...
He'll try from distance. Turns back here, probably the best option. And they win it back again.
Mohamed Salah really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to
Griezmann! Has a shot! That's the throw. And that has been cut short. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. That's going to go a long way. Chiesa gets his pass away. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Point-blank header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And here's Griezmann. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Chance here to counter. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Davids. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, they can break here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. No, that's been intercepted. Gilberto Silva. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now Costa Curta. Chiesa in acres of space out wide. He's tried one! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Back into the middle. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
1-0 as we head towards the end. He's in plenty of space here. And the finish! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Besiktas could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character.
He's having a go! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Vieira brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Maradona. Davids. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Neymar. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And here's Neymar. And that is that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable. The decent hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Davids really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Besiktas with the corner, there first. And that should get the job done. Fenerbahce can counter promptly here. Pass somewhat off target. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Griezmann. Goes in for the header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
This their second corner of the game. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they've got a throw. Shevchenko looks to get on the end of this. Vinicius Junior. Spread it left. And now the breakaway. And here's Messi. Gets a good foot in there. And that's been intercepted. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Decent progress down the left. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Oh, not quite.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Costa Curta. Davids. And that's a superb pass. Law! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Gerrard. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He won't be happy with that one. Out to the left it goes. David, he gets big. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Law. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Conte. Gently done. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Kante charging forward, the ball at his feet. Griezmann. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rijkaard makes the interception. Costa Curta. And it's Maradona. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Over to the left. Neymar. Looking for the runner. Now it's Shevchenko. And this is Shevchenko. Great hit! Goal! Fenerbahce!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Fenerbahce draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Griezmann. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Besiktas certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, that's well spotted. Foot in. Davids. Plays a sharp little ball here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And that's the second half started.
Besiktas playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Passing nice and neat.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Davids gets his pass away. Now it's Shevchenko. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Besiktas have their third corner. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Fenerbahce can start a counter here. Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, good read. And the pass is intercepted. Conte. That's a little off target. Fenerbahce appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well,
can he finish? Goal! Besiktas! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
he weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Besiktas go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And it's Messi. And here's Shevchenko. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Shevchenko. Little doubt, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Davids. Maradona. Besiktas still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting...
And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Maradona is offering a wry smile there.
Can he get it through? Tries a shot!
Fenerbahce are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now...
Big chance! Maradona. Maradona is flagged offside. Vinicius Junior. Davids. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
"75 minutes played. And it's Messi. Gerrard looking understandably energised after his goal. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, here's a chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Rijkaard gets across and deals with it. Onana. Now Costa Curta. Shevchenko. Onana. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Off the post!
Besiktas certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And it's Salah. Not much to... Has a look and has a go. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Shevchenko.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Got a shot away. Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Del Piero. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Shevchenko. And that's that. Besiktas have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Shevchenko taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.